So I want to tell you a story about the rock. I share this story in the sweat lodge. Long time ago when creation was having a meeting, all the trees, all the animals, the birds, uh, all the medicines, all the fish were all in a circle. They were having a meeting. And this is a story that was told to me by our elders, and my dad also told me that same story. Anyway, they were meeting, and they were trying to decide who was going to look after the land. And they met there for 4 days, and they couldn't decide who was going to look after the land. So finally, Rock was the chairman of that meeting. He was the spokesman for creation. Finally, Rock said, "Why don't we ask that man standing way over in the distance?" There was a man standing over there. So Rock called him. So that man come there where Rock was. The Rock asked him, "We've been having a meeting here for 4 days and we couldn't decide who was going to look after the land. So that Rock said, we want to ask you if you want to take care of the land." So that man said, "Let me think about it." So he went away for 4 days. And he came back, and the Rock called him back to the circle. And Rock asked, "What did you decide?" And he said, that man said, "Yeah, I'll look after the land. That'll be my job. That's my responsibility." So from that day, it's our responsibility to take care of the land. He didn't say what race of man or humankind was supposed to look after the land. It's all of our responsibility to look after this land. This river here, if you don't take care of that river, the salmon wouldn't come back. So we got to look after that. That's what that meeting was about. I wanted to share that story. And Rock said, "It's my responsibility in ceremony to look after the people that come to my ceremony," which means the sweat lodge. When you go to the sweat lodge, Rock said, "Whoever needs help, I'm going to be the one that's going to take care of those ones." So that Rock has a responsibility to take care of us, and maybe that's what's written on that rock. We don't know who signed that rock. So kind of keep that in mind, in your journey in life. Think about that. Think about 10 years from now. Think about 20 years from now. You don't know what it's going to be like. And that's why I want to say a prayer. To try and acknowledge and take care, ask God to take care of what's coming. See, our old people, the one that's not here anymore, used to say we have to chuk and chut. Our people know what that means. We have to chuk and chut. That means we have to prepare ourselves for what's coming. They always said that. Let's give thanks for the water so the water can continue to help us. Let's also give thanks for the air you breathe so the air can continue to help us, provide for us. Also, we need to acknowledge and give thanks for the fire. And we ask the fire to help us and can continue to help us. And then we also give thanks and acknowledge this land that you walk on. so the land can provide for us and take care of us. Those are the four elements of life. You take any one of those elements away and you don't have life. That's how important the prayer is. So I want to take time to just share that. That's prayer. Today is a ceremony that we have to really acknowledge, give thanks for being here. For you, I guess, to witness what's happened today. We didn't know what our ancestors said when this rock was taken away from here. And also we want to take time to think about and pray for the ones who are sick. Some of us know about sickness. Some of us know about disease. I just want to acknowledge the ones who are sick. I want to think about the ones too who are lost and on the street. I want to say prayer for them. I guess also I want to take time to pray for each and every one of you here. And for you to continue to pray the way you pray. Our elders, the old people, they said you have to keep your prayers ahead of you. No matter what and how you live your life. Don't forget to pray. You know, so those are some things I want to mention in prayer. You know, and I think about the children that are here. Think about what kind of future they might have. So this rock here, now you know about the story about the rock and creation. Now that this rock's here, things are going to change for these young leaders. You know, I kind of grew out of my hatred towards white people. You know, it was a challenge to be able to accept, you know, the non-Indian people. But I was told, you know, by my elders that our blood's all the same color. But you have to learn how to use your heart to connect with your mind, to know that, how that bloodline's all the same. We come from the same earth, but we have a bigger responsibility. And that's our job, to look after the land. And, you know, take it to heart and take it serious. Because you don't know what it's going to be like 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Those young kids, children around there, they're going to be the ones that know. A lot of us won't be here. So I'm going to sing this unity song, I guess in remembrance of our leaders, the chiefs. You know, ever since I was a chief, I was elected in one of their positions. 1982, I was a chief. We were talking about the unity then, and we're still talking about the unity. I don't know what that means. You know, I have to say that because I thought we were all united. You know, so I just kind of want to say that. So I'm going to sing this unity song anyway.
Hey!